Good afternoon and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. Here is the story of a landscape. Now, these bright green leaves that you can see here are fig trees. There's about 20 of them planted on this hillside beneath the madrone canopy. What I found is they did better on north sides where there was a little more moisture. I watered these one year, now I don't water them at all, and they're making it. One thing I've found is in watering fruit trees, it attracts gophers. So, no irrigation, less chance the gophers are going to find these succulent trees to completely devour and kill. We're going to do a quick walkthrough of some beautiful plants that are going on right now. That tall little spindly tree is a nectarine planted a year or two ago. The deer keep grazing it back, unfortunately. This is a number of peach trees started from pits. It will grow into beautiful, it will grow beautiful peaches in time. It has leaf curl on it right now, which I cure through a product called azomite, which is a volcanic ash and marine sediment combined, azomite. Helps completely cure leaf curl. Here is the new batch of little olive trees that I transplanted from my olive grove. I think these pits took a couple of years to germinate, but here they are at this point. Miner's lettuce, big round leaf. You can eat that mixed in with peppermint here that I planted. Black oak coming up right there. Oregano coming in on its own. A little bay tree, bay laurel tree nestled in with the oregano. Some succulents. Here's a pine tree that's seeded itself from this large pine over here. I have a number of little pine trees coming up. Lavender doing beautifully here in this, wintry still time of year where there's plenty of water. A lot of just gorgeous lavender right now. And then we have new starts that I'm sprouting. Most of these are lettuces. Over here we have squash. And here is some okra that's coming up. And why under the wire cage? So the birds and the rodents don't get them. Starting off this way, San Pedro cactus, little nopale cascus. This is a spineless variety. Meyer's lemon, roses, cactus, Meyer lemon, more San Pedros. Here's a fig tree out in the sun, doing okay. Pomegranate, no blossoms on yet. This is a Caracara orange, grapefruit. Little calendula flowers coming up. They come up on their own every year at this point. A couple more peach trees that are displaying this leaf curl, which hopefully will be cured. Over here we have a nice selection of greens that parsley seeds itself at this point. Miner's lettuce, California poppy coming up on its own, and a lot of arugula is over in this bed over here that's already gone to flower, as is right here. I let my arugula go to seed every year, and now it just grows itself. Another little calendula plant coming up on its own. Little stand of this cactus apple tree. This is an orange tree right here with one orange still on it. This right here is a mullein plant. More arugula that's gone to flower. And this is another stand of this cactus. I'm putting these barriers of cactus in as a fire break. The fire's not going to burn through this, and I'm just creating, one stand after another of cactus. Down there, bright green leaves again, is a fig tree that I have not watered for probably 5 years. South-facing hillside, continues to grow each year. It's going to turn into a strong plant, I'm quite sure, at some point. California poppy. There's some asparagus coming up here. I've already picked most of it for today, but these are the stalks as they come up. Daikon radish. These are grapevines that produce quite abundantly so long as I can keep the deer off of them. There you can see a cluster of what will soon become grapes. Beautiful manzanita tree. It's quite huge. I like to blend native plants with plants that we like to grow. Another beautiful lavender plant. Again, these, once established, need no water. And here's another incredible wall of cactus. Now, I have to say, I started these cactus from 5 cactus that were given to me by a neighbor, Peter Eichhorn. It's a spineless Nepali or prickly pear. And then I have 2 lemon trees there. And then this is in the direction of the olive grove. Another little mullein plant coming up right here. This will grow a big stalk next year. And the stalk ends up looking like this right here. Native communities use these stalks as fire starters. They would strip all the seeds away, and this stalk would be used as a hand drill to start fires. Again, a peach tree with some serious leaf curl, already been treated with azomite. You can still see some of it there on the ground. And then here we are going through the deer fence and into the olive grove that is now producing all of these little olive trees. So fantastic. Hundreds of them under here at this point. Okay, that's it for today. Thought it would be just a nice thing. There's so much beautiful stuff that's coming up right now. So vibrant. Spring. Winter turning into spring. And one last thing we'll stop and look at is these rosemary plants. This huge hedge of rosemary, which covers up a fairly nice looking rock wall, all started from 3 plants. These are almond trees mixed with pomegranate, beehives right over here, another almond tree, and then up here we have a few pear trees. And there we see another mullein. Okay, tour for the day. Green things growing. Thanks for joining.